I wanted to give an update on the ongoing legal situation. So, as you noted in part one, I talked about how they really only give you three options, at least at this particular doctor I'm going to, which is to either, if something happens to you, that your egg either goes to research, gets destroyed, or goes to a spouse partner. Well, if I had a spouse or partner, I probably wouldn't be going through the egg freezing process. Let's just be honest. I'd be just trying to make a baby. Uh, but, that's just not fair to single women. And so at my second visit, me and the doctor actually had a very heated discussion, which was not good. Because I went to a lawyer, and the lawyer was like, look, all you need to do is cross out the spouse partner part and indicate that you want it to go to a family member, and then have it notarized. And which is exactly what I did, turned it in, and the doctor was like trying to not accept it. Which I said, that's just not fair to single women. If we don't have a spouse or partner to leave our eggs to, we should have the option of leaving it to a family member. Now, mind you, I haven't told this family member yet that I'm leaving my eggs to them. I need to really think about that more and figure that out. But at least for right now, like the idea of my eggs getting destroyed or going to research after all the time and money and physical effort I've put in, I just couldn't live with that option. So went back to the doctor today, and of course he brings it up, and I'm just like, why does he keep talking to me about this? He said he did speak to his lawyers, and they're actually going to modify the forms, which I think is a huge win. Like, I wasn't trying to impact the situation for other people, but I feel good knowing that going forward, single women who use the facility that I am going to, it will be listed as an option automatically for them to be able to leave it to a family member. So they won't feel like less than because they don't have a spouse or partner, or being forced to have to choose research or destroying of their eggs. Like, they will get the option to leave it to a family member. And I think that is awesome. So again, I wasn't trying to make an impact on anybody else's experience in that way, but I will definitely make it a bigger point to refer people to this particular doctor, because I know they will have that better option as single women. So yeah, I mean, I feel good about it. I still need to get a will. I understand that, but that's just not the priority for me right now. My number one priority is growing enough healthy eggs to be able to have a baby at some point in the future. But yeah, so part three of legal, I brought about some civil justice, hopefully for somebody else, so that's one less thing that another person will have to go through that I went through in this process. And for anyone who's going through this, you should talk to whatever facility, doctor, whatever you're working with. If they don't have that option, they definitely should have that option. It's basically discriminatory against single women to not have an option of your eggs going to some family member if you were to happen to die. So, yeah, just don't settle for the answer that they give you. Like, I wasn't gonna just choose one of the options that they gave me when I knew there was another option. So yeah, I feel good about that. And it definitely makes me feel better about the overall process. Like I said, I still need to have a conversation with that family member about it. And ultimately, whatever I put into my will override whatever this initial agreement is. But for now, at least I feel good knowing that someone in my family is going to get my eggs, or be responsible for my eggs if anything were to happen to me. So again, thank you for joining me on this journey. As always, I hope the information I'm sharing has been helpful. And yeah, until the next time.